Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco Podcast. See a trucker, blast a trucker. Hey, life. Sandra is also Puerto Rican.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Midnight Paco Podcast. As always, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
I am the _great_COREE. That's where you can find me, or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right.
As you can see, we have a very special guest tonight.
Yes, we do.
Hey, we got Mr. Will Hopkins. He is a fellow comedian. One of the best mechanics in the land.
What?
And a father.
Yes.
Welcome, Will Hopkins. Where can they find you at, man?
Yeah.
Probably at work or I'm just Will Hopkins on the Facebox. That's all it is.
Facebox.
On Facebox.
Just look for the cool, cute cat in the hat. You'll find me there. And then I just call myself cute.
Cute?
Yeah,
I
that's all I can get. That's all old ladies be telling me.
I mean, it is a cute.
Cute.
Trust me, that's all my life. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Always tell me I'm cute.
It's average.
Yeah.
Any Instagram, any YouTube?
I got Instagram. That's just Will Hopkins Funny, all one word.
Okay.
Will Hopkins Funny. Will with 2 L's. Hopkins like the airport because I'm fly. And then Funny. The same way you supposed to spell it when you learned it in elementary school. So.
It is.
I have a description.
There ain't gonna be much there, but you can see my face. And then I'll tell you about my next place. That's all.
And all these clips, baby. That's what it'll be.
I'm about to flood these. I'm about to flood
Hit
these.
like and subscribe, everybody. Please.
I'm a subscriber, so I'm gonna like it like 4 times. I'm about to like it on Ghost account. I'm about to run this shit up.
Run it up.
That's what I'm talking about.
We about to do 250,000.
Yeah.
Episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
Yo, Mr. Will Hopkins, man. Look, you know what? I'm glad that you agreed to do our show. Thank you very much.
Agreed.
Yeah, man.
Agreed.
We asked you, you said yes. That's agreed.
But we've been saying yes for a long time. We just never
made it happen.
The problem was, sorry folks, it's my fault.
It is his fault.
It's my fault.
He's been holding back.
I wanted mine to be something like phenomenal. I wanted like a milestone episode or something like that, or like.
It is.
It is.
It is.
This is the first one for 2025.
That's right.
And he also has on the first orange Midnight Paco Podcast shirt.
This is custom just for Will.
That's right.
Just for Will.
Just for Will.
And if you want an orange one, hit us up and we'll make sure you get one. We're going to call it the
Will Hopkins
special.
That's right.
Don't say orange is now Will Hopkins.
Nah.
That's right. It's Will Hopkins special.
And tell us how we sound because we got new mic equipment.
Yes, we do.
I sound tested. It sounds great. I can talk right here. I can talk back here.
We prefer
It's all going to be clear.
It's all going to be clear.
It's all going to be clear.
I am Will Hopkins.
Yeah, we already checked it. But
you checked it?
Yeah, I had the headphones on.
Okay.
That's why I gotta make sure my rings don't hit the table because it's gonna make that sound. It's gonna mess with the audio. So I'm gonna keep my hands like this.
Picking up.
Yeah, just pick up everything.
Hey man, I do want to appreciate because you are a real subscriber. You are a real watcher.
And he's a fellow comedian that we mess with.
Yes.
And he's funny. And I'm honored to have him on the show.
Yeah.
I'm more honored to be here. I'm really more honored to be here. Yeah, like.
So I want to get into this.
My day was coming.
Yeah, you knew your
my day was coming. Just didn't know when. Had to line the schedules up. You know what I'm saying? They asked me to come to work today. They called me on the phone. Yo, no, I can't come in. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he traveled.
I couldn't come in because at the time, my manager called me. I was really in the process of smoking a joint and rolling a joint at the same time, right? I was already lit because I know I had to go to work today. I just know I had to like
do stuff.
Yeah, I took my son to school, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Productive.
Yeah, got my other son up, got him ready.
Your thing.
I still get my grown son ready for work.
Wait a minute.
How old is he?
He grown.
But
the nigga can vote. The nigga can vote.
So you need to wake him up.
Is his name Will?
Nah.
Okay.
The train stops here. It was just my father and me. With nobody. The things I'm doing with this name. Nope.
Is his name Billiam?
Nope.
Okay.
Name ain't nowhere near my name. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's biblical, but it ain't nowhere near my name. I didn't want to do because I didn't want to three-peat.
Yeah.
I ain't want to three-peat.
I messed up.
Do you think it's a curse?
Nah.
Okay.
Shit, it's the greatest thing ever happened. It ain't Will. You can't call me Bill though. Bill got a bad stain on it.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I got a joke about that.
Bill O'Reilly?
No. This
Bill
guy,
Cosby? You know what I'm saying? Bills?
The bill.
Light bills?
Light bill? Gas bill? Nobody likes a bill.
Nobody likes
Just keep it Will. Just all capital letters.
Because it will happen.
Yes. And when there's a will,
there it is.
you know the rest. You know the rest.
Where there's a will, there's a bill normally.
Yeah. If you go back to 2007, if you ask some hoes back, the bill's a bill. Man, shout out to all the women who ever bought me hot wings.
Yeah. Oh.
BW3 is down in the flats. I mean, in fact, but see, the thing is, I learned something when it comes to certain foods.
Got bar food, man. Bar food got the best wings.
Man, if it's somewhere you can get shot at, that food is good.
Exactly.
Man. You ever had a Sunoco chicken? The Philly cheese steak. No, the corned beef or Philly cheese steak.
Definitely.
From the Sunoco and EC on the corner.
Yes.
Okay, you know you probably get shot there. But you take a chance.
Because it's good.
That shit good as hell, man. I might go the one when I leave here.
I think you got something there.
I'm dead serious.
I'm agreeing with you.
I say you find the best food at bars and shit.
You ever heard of Nunzio's Pizza?
Yes.
No. What side?
Nunzio's.
It's on St. Lorraine, right?
No, not Nunzio's, no.
Nunzio's on St. Lorraine. You stay up to like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Right? And deliver to like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Deliver. But they kept getting robbed.
I would say at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So,
some of the best pizzas you could ever have.
Yeah, but you coming at 2 o'clock in the morning, delivery.
Well, let me just say this.
I'll go there.
I'm gonna tell you.
Wings and things.
I think you got something there because there is a food truck.
Oh yeah.
On St. Clair.
Right.
You know where St. Clair splits? Like if you're coming from downtown and then it splits and then you go to the higher numbers?
Yeah.
On the right hand side is a food truck there. And it be going. When I get off work, it'd be like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Wow.
And it'd be lit.
Because that's the only place open selling food.
No, it's not. It's pretty.
But it's got to be good.
Oh yeah, it's got to be good.
Because let me tell you something about.
Go get a ham and cheese from 55th and Woodland.
Let me just say something.
You know it's dangerous over there. Them shit's good.
Well, first of all,
the gas station.
Yes.
Ham and cheese serves or whatever.
Haninis.
Oh yeah,
give my man Haninis.
I used to go.
I go there at lunchtime. But the chicken Philly is off the chain. I ain't gonna lie. Chicken Philly's off the chain, yo.
Yeah. I've been there for the corned beef.
The corned beef.
Or what do they call the loaded fries?
Loaded
he
fries.
He has so many fries in there. He's stuffing them.
And he had a staple to box clothes. Like he had staple to box clothes.
Like this is local people.
It's local. And
please put in the comments some of y'all places that y'all eat out of town. Some of y'all, shout out some of y'all local eateries. You know what I'm saying? That place that you might get into an altercation with, but goddamn it, I want these 10 wings and fries. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got something there.
Shout out to Kim's.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Kim's Wings on St. Clair. Shout out to Kim's.
St. Clair, because you know they have several locations.
No, on St. Clair. Oh, that's the small one. Okay, when you go in there for a snack pack, and there's 2 people that work construction in there. There's a truck driver left the 18-wheeler over there by Collinwood. He done walk down to get some Kim's Wings, like that one over there.
Yeah, shout out to them. So Mr. Will Hopkins, thank you very much for being Open Pit. Shout out to Open Pit, but on St. Clair as well. But This is not about them. It's all about you.
It's all about you, dog.
Y'all keep saying that. I'm trying to make it not be. I'm trying to.
But
it's all about you, man.
Yeah.
What we gonna talk about me?
Okay, so
y'all want to know where it started at, right?
Goddamn right.
Let's get to where it started.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you start doing comedy?
Doing comedy or being funny? Which one we talking about?
Well,
Let's start with like. Okay, so when did you realize that you had a knack to make people laugh?
Shit, growing up broke.
Elaborate.
Anybody born in the 80s, lived in the 90s, you know what I'm saying, through in that rough era, you know what I'm saying? People was broke. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to school with XJ900s on. I didn't have Jordans. I had XJ900s on from Payless. They were the knockoff of Jordans. Like, that's being broke. Like, you have to find a defense. I always been a small nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would fight. I just didn't feel like that shit. That shit take too much. I'd rather just make you laugh and be my friend. I'm cool on that shit. And then I got older. Then I wanted to. You want to fight? I'll fight. No, I'm going to fight. Because the girls say I'm cute, so I don't get my face messed up.
There you go.
My face up. So that's how you learn how to defend your face more. Like,
yeah, that too. Because you could, like, I can be squaring up with you, but I'm going to make you laugh to where, like, man, he ain't serious. He put his hands down, bing bong.
Yeah.
Right in the snot box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or that you became, like, good at blocking and avoiding face hits.
That too.
I don't know. I
just avoided confrontation, like period. Like, I just use that shit. I just call it, at this point in my life, I call it just willing my way through it.
There you go.
Okay.
I just will my way through it. Because it's like it's a thing. Like, I just do that. Like,
I don't fight.
Man, I done bullshitted so many jobs. Shout out to anybody who ever hired me. Like, because I wasn't lying, but I wasn't telling the truth at the same time. Like I needed a job. Like, a light bill due. I gotta.
Wait a minute, what did your boy call them? Untruths?
Yeah.
Untruths?
Who? They're not the lies, they just
45th.
untruths.
45th?
Yeah, he called them the untruths.
Oh.
Untruths, yeah.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
He's the same color as your shirt.
I know. My man Cheeto. My man Cheeto.
Not Don Cheeto.
Don Cheeto.
Not him.
Don Cheeto.
Not Don Cheeto.
Not Cheeto.
The Donald.
Oh,
Don Cheeto.
The Don.
You get it? Don.
No, not the Don.
Oh, not the Don?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay. The Donald.
We can't. The Don is his dad. We don't want to get him confused.
Well, disrespect.
Totally two different people.
Two different things. The orange guy.
Yeah, the orange dude.
Yeah,
the Don is cool as fuck.
Yeah,
Donald Cheeto.
So
Cheeto.
What I want to know is when you started doing comedy.
I started doing comedy. Crazy thing is, I always used to say I was going to do comedy, but never went and did comedy, right?
Wait a minute. So
I started saying I was going to do comedy. Just like, everybody in my family's funny.
Okay.
Like, I'm just the only person that
did it
publicly funny.
Yeah.
So this is the thing.
I'm quiet at the family. I'm quiet at family functions. I just be wanting to chill.
I get it.
But they be all trying to get me going. And like, but it's just me with my natural self.
Yeah.
But since I started doing comedy, I don't try to entertain the family I don't want to be like
the guy
at the dog. Because then if that happens, then my cousin, my famous ass cousin who's not famous, he get to singing, and I just had to sit on the couch.
My famous ass cousin.
No, but, okay, so
I just sit on the couch. I'd be mad. Like, no.
So Will, check this out, bro. Because I went through this stage, and we talked earlier that you actually started diagnosing comedy, and I did that. And that's how I knew that I was ready to do it. So when did you start diagnosing comedy when you were like, who were some of your influences and when did you start diagnosing?
I'm not going to say influences. I was going to tell you the people that I would watch.
Mm-hmm.
Who were they?
And I want to say this. We got it like, everybody loves Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody loves Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Stand-up wise?
I mean, everything.
No.
Everything.
See, it started with him,
stand up.
But let's go with 100%. Just the stand up.
Yeah,
that's all I
raw.
do.
Just do stand up.
That's
delirious and raw.
That's all I do, right?
Yep.
He got the same amount of albums as Biggie Small.
2.
That's all he got. But we hold those up because that is great stand up.
I mean, plus his work of art. I mean, he had Saturday Night Live.
No,
and all
take all that away.
Oh, I know.
Take all that away.
I
Just
get
take
it.
them two pieces.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's the standard.
Yeah.
In a sense,
So
yeah.
I kind of like, I was able to get into things at a young age. You know, they came out in the 80s. I was born in the 80s, but I discovered them when I was like young, like 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
And I just love that. Like, I was like, no, this is
Eddie
cool.
Murphy.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Griffin's a good one.
The old Eddie Griffin.
Right.
He wore the colorful hat.
No, the old Eddie Griffin went like Voodoo Child.
Voodoo Child.
The
yeah,
old Eddie Griffin.
Yeah. That was
Eddie
a good
Griffin.
one. Yeah.
That Eddie Griffin.
I can see that.
I like
I
that.
can see that.
I like that Eddie
a little
Griffin.
bit.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? It's
Makes sense.
yeah, like those people, like, you know what I'm saying? Robin Harris. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watched that special 100 times. DL with the big orange coat on, with the big orange suit jacket on.
Boy, damn.
When he did his half hour, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so like that's that type of comedy. I don't
When he
really
first started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought D.L. Hughley's strength was his crowd work when he was jonesing people, cracking them.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing that he learned. Like, you have to learn what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, with the Will Cronams, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm failing on stage, straight to the Will Cronams.
So what is a Will Cronam?
A Will Cronam is an acronym that I have, like, I just willed it out. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Give us an example.
Yeah.
Here's, I got ADHD. You know what I'm saying? I asked ladies, hey, you ever been with a man with ADHD? She said, what, you retarded or something? You the fittest spitter the fuck? Like, no, baby, I got ADHD. That's all this hard dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't hard, just tell me, hey, yo, I got ADD. I just got all this dick. You know what I'm saying? I just got all this dick. You know what I'm saying? Can you add? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can you add?
So that's ADD.
yeah, ADD. You know what I'm saying? Can you add? You know what I'm saying? That was like, I told you I forgot. I couldn't find the actual. I call it the Bible.
Yeah.
I call it. It's the original paper.
We got files.
Yeah, I got the files. You know what I'm saying? I got the written files. You know what I'm saying? I got this shit like it's like the commandments. It ain't on stone. It's on cheap ass paper. So that's why I had to be careful with it. You know, that shit like is deteriorating like a birth certificate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Like a 1970 birth certificate.
yeah, like
You gotta be careful when you fold it.
yeah, like with the hospital name on it, like the hospital you was born at, them old birth certificates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't bring out the actual Will Cronam paper, but I just created those as time go on. But then I got advice from somebody who actually was a very pivotal part of my starting stand-up, like, because he was the first person who ever called my name on stage.
Who was that?
I was John Bruton.
Shout out to John Bruton.
Shout out to John Bruton, man.
I call him OG John. And listen, I got a confession. Here's the confession. He always tell me, like, hey, we might need some advice. Someone call me, right? Like, I keep forgetting to tell this nigga, I don't got your phone number.
It don't matter. He don't answer anyway.
Oh, shit.
But the thing is, right, I thought I had his phone number, right? 'Cause I have a contact in my phone with his name on it.
Right.
See, this shit is...
Ghost number?
No.
No, it's his number. He just don't answer.
It's not. Let me tell you what my dumb ass did, right?
Oh, man. See,
Look,
yeah.
Look.
No number?
I had his fucking email in my phone as a contact. Like, but I never like wanted, because I never want to see him.
You know
like,
what? Shout out to John Bruton. He's a friend of the show.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing him again.
That's my OG.
Yeah.
He don't know he's my mentor. He don't know that.
You don't know it?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's dope.
No,
Yeah.
because at first, I'm seeing how stupid my ass is, right? So, shout out to my man Will Blaze. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Will Blaze.
Shout out my man Will Blaze, because he's the person who put me in the direction of going to the grog shop.
Okay.
So over time, I told you, like, I had a life setback, so I was stuck for like a while.
Yeah.
So in 2015, that's where I kind of developed, like, I didn't develop Will Cronams, but I started coming up with them, and I started to like write material. But all of my jokes were like just one lines. Like,
Oh, you did one-liners?
no, it wasn't one liners.
Oh, okay.
I would just write one line and just thought like, okay, I can make that funny.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that book is in the back of the basement in the safe. Like, that book, that wasn't. I supposed to pull the book out because I can probably turn that book into something now.
Oh, yeah.
But that shit I was doing in the beginning, that shit.
What's your famous saying?
When there's a will, you know the rest.
Well, no, my famous saying is, what's old to you is new to the world.
That's was one of my problems in the beginning also.
Yeah.
I thought I had to have a new
New
5
shit
minutes
all the time.
every time I went on stage.
That's him too.
I went through that too.
Yep.
That's why I tell people I have a lot of material. Like I have a lot of material.
I mean, that's a good thing because now you can hone it because you're
I'm a little better.
years in the game.
You know what I'm
I
saying? I learned a little more, so I can like, okay, I know how to work this right here. I can take this, I can work this right here.
Right.
This is nothing to work.
Yeah.
But I never, I really don't be going back in some of the books. I didn't also realize that at some point I thought I ran out of material. Because I would find myself, I would go back in the books and I would find like, oh shit, I wrote this joke already. I just wrote it.
Was it the same subject, same joke?
I wrote this joke already.
Yeah, but see, here's the
But
thing.
funny is funny. I mean,
But
obviously,
no. I wrote this joke already.
I get it. But
So now I wrote the joke again. I'm in the loop now.
Right.
I'm stuck. I gotta get out.
Now you're like, fuck. What have I done?
So what he's saying basically, and this is for other comedians.
Wow,
who
that's
definitely
crazy.
Understand or relate to what he's saying. Like, you know, like he has the material already, and then he rewrites the joke, but then he realizes that
Oh,
I
shit.
already wrote it somewhere else.
wrote it.
Yeah.
I may have never like. I have a lot of books at the house,
Right.
so I may have never wrote it in this book. But then I got
Right.
this book. Oh, shit, I'm writing this book.
Okay.
It came in my mind again. I'm writing this book.
Right,
and then
right.
like, damn, you go back and like, I need some material for tonight. Cause I'm like, some places I've been, like, I've been there or in that area a couple times.
Okay. Yeah.
So you've been doing this for 9 years.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Did I do a show? I ain't did this show this year yet, but I got one coming up.
but it's
this weekend.
only the 8th. It's only 8 days
Yeah,
into
it's
the new
only
year.
8 days.
What are you talking about, Will?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway,
My last show was this was the first year I didn't have a New Year's Eve or a New Year's Eve show.
well, I mean, it happens. We were
No,
somewhere
I
on
wasn't-
New Year's Eve.
I wouldn't because I didn't.
Shout out to Trappy.
Shout out to Travis.
Yeah, shout. Hey, Dominic, I better get my award too, nigga. 'Cause if not, I'm exposing that class picture of us, nigga, in the 5th grade.
You need to expose it anyway.
No,
Yes.
it might be the 4th grade. Nigga, we went to Garfield. You know what I'm saying?
Expose it anyway.
Expose it anyway.
On West 140th, down the way, right there by John Marshall. We went to Garfield together.
You can give him a Will Hopkins
We had the
award.
black teacher.
Look, give him the Will Hopkins Wilkerson Award.
You know what I'm saying? Or just give me a Wilkingham Award. Nigga, I was to the point where I was about to go to the trophy store and make my own award.
You should.
Just because. But what I'm gonna do with it? I'm just gonna what? It's gonna be in my house.
Shout out to Trap.
Yeah, Trap. Trap hit my line. You know my phone number in real life. Trap. Nigga, send me a plaque, nigga, something. Come on now. It could be for nothing. It's just like, just send me this nigga award. Like why? He just this nigga here. He just be him. Just send me that award. Like let's make that an honorary award.
Or the most famous hat award.
No,
Damn,
like
yeah.
you gotta whatever. Yeah,
Because if he ain't wearing it, you don't know
they
who
don't
he
know
is.
who I am. That shit hurt my heart.
It's like Superman in his glasses.
No, it's
Clark
not.
Kent.
Look, I told Will, I
It hurt
said,
my
Will,
heart.
Will, you can commit a crime, take your hat
Head
off,
off, shave.
and get away with it. Nobody know who you are.
No, I know you.
And then you like, no, that wasn't Will. How you know? He had no hat on. That wasn't him. Like,
Until he starts talking.
but I ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Look, when we saw him out, we didn't know who he was.
No, because he was incognito mode.
And he was quiet.
He walked right.
I said, is that
He walked
Will?
right by.
No, because they don't understand.
He went in the cut.
I smoked listen.
He was
I
like-
smoked so much leaf, I turned over a new leaf, right? So, and it wasn't the backwood. So, I figured out, because I've been told by my peers, some of my peers, and some of them blame it on me drinking. But mind you, the people who blame it on me drinking, they was drinking with me. Shout out to Lemon Love.
Shout out to Love.
Hey, Lemon.
Yeah, shout out to Lemon Love. They gonna tell me one night, sometimes you gotta bomb.
Sometimes
You have to.
it happens.
Like, it's gonna happen.
It happens.
I don't listen. I don't trust. I don't know how I feel about most. No, I ain't never bombed. Then you ain't never did like some shit out of your comfort zone or out of your region.
Right.
You gotta do some. You know, people in West Virginia, they don't see too many black folks. They don't. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm the unofficial
Where were you at? Nitro?
gas away.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to West Virginia.
Shout out to Gasaway, West Virginia. Shout out to Gasaway, West Virginia. Beautiful place, right? Population of probably about 800, not even 800 people, right?
Ooh.
And none of them are black. But go
No,
ahead.
A
no.
lot.
The whole town, like 4 blocks.
Okay.
The whole town is shorter the distance from
So you was
55th
at the
and Woodland.
spot. You was at the spot for the night.
It's this big. This town's so small. The place we did the show at, right next door to that place, was the only bar in town.
Bet. So that was hopping.
You was at the Spit Eye.
The only bar in town. I tried to go to the gas station and get some beer for my homeboy while he was on stage. It took me 40 minutes to get out of the gas station. They wanted to take pictures. Like, yo, I met a black dude. Look,
you
like, I swear to God, Gasway, West Virginia, right? The cashier wanted, like, everybody was talking to me, being nice to me and shit. Like, I mean,
you're obviously a celebrity. Hello.
That was my first time there.
But you're a black guy in West Virginia. And you're performing?
They didn't even know it was a comedy show.
Oh, damn.
I was at the gas station. They didn't know I was down the street throwing jokes around. They had no idea.
And they try to touch your hair?
No.
And look at him.
Nope.
Yeah, you bringing old shit.
But, one night, me and my same homeboy, we was in the bar, right? This is after the show. We go to this bar that his people own, his people own and shit, right? So we in there, and we sitting at the bar like this. We drinking, we eating. Across the bar, there's two black girls, two white girls. And I honestly witnessed a white woman say, "Hey, your hair is so nice. Can I touch your hair?" I told my dude, Mike, she just asked you to touch her hair. Watch what's about to happen. She didn't beat her up though. She didn't beat her up. But like these are like real life, like,
yeah, that's what I was wondering.
What's wrong with your listen,
I wish I could relate.
Justin, I was about to ask you.
I don't know.
What's wrong with your third cousins, man?
I don't know. I wish I could relate to white folks. I can't relate to white folks. I know you can't. I know you can't.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
You like one of my dudes who grew up on like Payne or like
He's from Erie.
I'm from Erie.
Oh yeah, but if you live in Cleveland, you definitely from Payne.
Right.
55th and
Fleet. Ooh, definitely on who? Jay from where? Jay from Fleet. Oh, that Jay from Fleet. Oh yeah, I know that Jay. You know what I'm saying? Or right there in the, like the bottom of Broadway.
Yeah,
like,
I can see it.
Where you stay at? He still on like some odd number, 54 from Broadway.
Oh no. So I can see that shit.
Not 55th the street before 54 from Broadway.
So basically you said Eddie Griffin and Eddie Murphy. Some of your influences.
Not necessarily stand-up influences. I think those are just people that I watch. Like, I used to watch. Everybody watched Chris Rock.
Yeah.
And like stuff like that. Like I
seen him when I was in college the first time.
Who was your deciding factor that said, "Hey, I want to do this. I want to try this, and I think I can"?
Me. I told you I was in a space to where I didn't know what to do, but I started like, I'm gonna do comedy, and I wrote what I thought was material for an entire year. And then I called my man Will Blaze. I said, "Hey, yo, you know somewhere I can go do some stand-up at?" He's like, "Yeah, go up to Coventry, go to the Grog Shop."
Shout out to the Grog Shop. Who was hosting the Grog Shop then?
Was it Bruden?
John Bruden.
Okay.
Nelson Davis.
Nelson Davis? Okay.
Hey,
shout out to Nelson Davis.
Yeah.
I believe his name. I hope it was named Nelson Davis. But anyway, that whole entire night, January 4th, 2016, that whole entire night, I didn't know what to do. I had my flashcards in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because I wrote all the jokes in a notebook. Mm-hmm. But that's how I used to pick my material. Like I would just have it on flash. I would take this with me, take that with me, take it with me. Like I would try to find stuff, and like that's my set, and I figured out the rest.
Okay.
Because I didn't know.
Did you go on stage with it?
No. That's the thing. Craziest shit in the world, right? I can't read on stage.
As you should.
Yeah, as you should.
I can't read.
You just black out. You just like
no, the words be doing this. Like,
but that's a good thing.
I can't read on stage. I can't look at notes on stage.
Justin
that's
Justin and I,
great.
The new mics. The new mics.
Justin and I, we pride ourselves on not taking a notepad or a phone on stage to do our jokes.
I can't. My vision. Listen, this is before I got glasses. Like I can't see it on like my first couple times. My very first time on stage at the grog shop. I didn't think I was gonna go up.
Okay.
Right? He like, we see what we can do. Okay. Right? I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried to.
You just showed up and said,
but I pitched myself. Hey, Will Blaze to me over here, cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's like, yeah, I know him, cool. And then he was trying to set up and everything, so he like wouldn't pay me no attention. I had this idea. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go up to him and tell him. Now, mind you, this is 2016.
Right.
I'm about to say, man, me on stage is like if Richard Pryor and Kanye smoked a joint together and just talked. I said, I don't know why I said it. I said it to myself. I ain't say it out loud though. I don't know why I said that dumb shit in my brain. I don't know what it was.
Because it's your brain.
Yeah,
we do that.
I'm a huge Kanye fan too.
We do that shit.
Shout out to Kanye West.
I got a few songs in and stuff.
I got
I'm on Spotify.
all of them.
All of them?
So what happened?
I went on stage. What happened is, you know how the garage shop is? Mm-hmm. I'm in the corner. Like when you first walk in the door, I ain't mean to hit you.
You good.
In the corner. All the way in the corner, like the last seat in the corner. When you first walk in.
Yeah.
He come over there. He said, hey, I'm going to call you up next. I said, oh, shit.
Yeah. This the first time?
Very first time.
Yeah.
Did you get the itchy boo-boos?
Listen, I've never even witnessed live comedy prior to that night.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got to watch a lot of people go on that stage. I'm like, holy shit. I met a lot of people that night.
Yeah.
I'm scared right now thinking about it.
Man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't believe it.
Especially not expecting to go up.
Sometimes I just can't believe that I actually do it.
No, because
every time they call my name,
I'm telling you what it was.
Yeah.
It was like a whole thing because, like I said, I didn't have social media and that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I ended up with the nigga's email in my contract. Right? That's what's going on for 9 years. You know what I'm saying? I see him all the time. Every time
So do you email him?
Nah, I just see him. I see him. I talk to him in. I don't do nothing else. But like that night, my very first night, I go on that stage and I didn't look at nobody in the face.
Yeah.
I looked at the bar. I looked at the back of the bar.
Right.
Like the mirror and shit.
Yeah.
I looked at that my whole entire set.
I mean, they got lights there too, right?
Yeah, but
so
I don't
No,
remember,
but you can actually see everybody still. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But I do remember. I do recall
some clubs you can't see shit.
I already had a couple Wilcronims already. I got
okay. Yeah, we
work it out. So I had a couple Wilcronims that day. I did have ADHD that day.
Okay.
All right, my very first time. Yes, I had it already. I had ADHD.
How much time did you get?
He gave me about 4 minutes. He gave me the whole 5.
Okay.
Did you have 5?
I made it through.
Okay. I made it through.
How did that work? Come on, let's hear it.
I made it through them 5.
Okay.
I read the light and I was like, actually, that was like, it was so, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's I got to double my first time at bat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I got on base.
At least you went through 5 because he did a minute 30.
I got on base.
Jay, damn, Pete. Who are you, the new Pete now? Goddamn.
Gotta keep it real.
He said minute 30.
Damn.
But see, you know,
minute 30 of fire.
It was
straight
like raw volcano juice. That's all it was. Straight volcano for a whole minute 30. I don't.
Good night.
I think that's how it went. I said something. I don't remember my first joke, but I said something, and they laughed. And I didn't know how to react to it. I was like, damn, y'all laughing at a nigga y'all don't even know. This shit cool.
You said that? Or
yes,
you thought
in
that?
the mic. I said it in the mic.
Good for you.
I don't know how I did it, what I did. But technically, that was February. February is when I got my first paid gig.
Wow. Okay, so that was a month later.
Wait. You got paid the first time you went up?
No, I went on stage.
Later.
I went on stage January 4th.
And
I got paid February 5th. I did like probably 3 mics in between that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't have no material. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's
I made that $5 though. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
I made that $5.
That's all that counts.
Hey.
Once you get paid, you're a professional.
Yeah, I made it. When he gave listen, he gave it to me in all big bills.
A bit what? One?
No, 5. He gave me a 5.
You get 5 and 5.
He gave me 5.
How long did you do?
That night, it was a stressful night. It was a night. I can tell you the exact day, February 10th, 2016. It was a snowstorm.
How long did you do?
I tried 4 or 5 minutes.
So you got $1 a minute. That's good pay, man.
Yeah, you're right. Being that I was a rookie. But I also thought about it like this, right? I didn't know my lane in comedy at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I actually tried to open up and like try to shoot one at the host.
Oh.
On the opening.
All right.
You shot at the host?
Ooh.
A little bit. I ain't know him, but I shot a little something out there. It hit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
bad taste.
No, it wasn't bad taste.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But nobody remembered what the fuck Will said that night.
Well, yeah. So what else?
So basically,
I didn't have none that night.
I mean, as long as it hit.
And nothing hit.
because
nothing hit that night.
got paid.
But look, check this
And you
out.
still got paid.
It took me an hour and a half to get there because.
But listen, real quick, Will. And this is something that I challenge myself to do. Jay, what do I like to do on shows?
What do you mean?
Like if I'm a part of the show, I want to go win.
Oh, as far as like
when I do a show, I'll be like, can I go?
Oh, you want to like get off script like from your normal shit?
I want to go first.
Yeah. You
I don't
always
mind
go
going
first.
Let me tell you why. I want to go first
All the time.
Because I feel like after the show, if people remember me, I think I did my job.
That makes sense. But
And you like to get it over with.
I like to get it over with, and I like to chill and enjoy the show.
He need burgers and shit.
The problem with me going first.
Chicken wing, like that was good shot.
If I go first, then now I'm in the back eating chicken wings and drinking. And now I'm the loud motherfucker. I'm not.
You're not focused.
No, I did my job
you
already.
Did your job. Yeah.
Like I could be quiet.
I like to go middle or end. I like to set in the cut, man.
I like
to go first.
I told you see my new thing. I sit alone now.
Yeah.
I'm not easily influenced, but I'm easy to influence people. Like I don't mean to.
I'm not coming to influence you every time now.
I'll get shit cracking like in a heartbeat. I'll get shit cracking. No problem.
That's why you're one of my faves, bro.
That's the thing. Like at first, that's why I be so like happy to see y'all. So like it's like this is a real life like knit brother.
Yeah.
I thought everybody I met ever in comedy was gonna be like this.
Yeah, no, that was his thought in the beginning, man.
You thought it too?
Yeah.
You thought we all gonna be friends?
Yeah.
We all gonna be friends.
It's funny you said that, man.
Everybody gonna teach me something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass the game.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Nah.
Well, first let me.
And we from Cleveland. Hell no.
Let me just elaborate when he said.
Shut your mind.
He said the. Is it? Wait a minute. So the way I saw you the last time, is this the new Will Hopkins?
Oh, the chill one?
Yeah.
Chill Will?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm chill Will now.
Okay, so let me just explain what that is.
I'm chill Will now.
Will Hopkins went from being like the loudest thing in the room at all times. But when the last time I saw this guy out, this dude had on the.
Oh, you looked it up.
I can't fool myself. I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy.
The shoes I had. He was talking about the shoes I had on.
He had on the never too much shoes. Okay. Never too much.
I was feeling all black though.
No, he was sharp. He was clean. But me and Jay I said, he came in.
Yeah.
He was sitting over there, and I said, "Is that Will?"
Right.
And Jay was like, "I don't think so." And we both was thinking, like, if that was Will, we would have heard him.
Yeah. He would have
said something to us or something.
Yeah, he wouldn't just walk
first of all,
by.
I was late.
Oh, okay.
Let's start that off. I was late.
We'll give you that.
And I kind of like, I've been trying to get the nigga stench off me. Like, I've been trying my best, like, to just.
Wait a minute. For people that may not know, I know what he means, but for people that
I'm not.
that's what I'm saying.
You fucking
can
know.
Can you explain? Can you explain to the youth?
Don't talk to the youth. You said to the youth. You
Talk to the youth.
You talk to the youth.
Can you explain to the people what that means?
Okay, look. Sometimes you go places and like it'd be like, oh, that's the Negro presence. Drop the top. So it'd be a Negro presence, right?
Stupid.
And I'm not a really big guy.
Wait a minute, Will. I'm sorry, bro. I know what that means, but you got to break it down more. What does that mean, man?
I mean, I don't like getting into.
No, but I got you, Jay. You got to say, what does that mean, man?
I was trying not to nigga shit up. That's what that means.
God.
Wait a minute. Okay, so basically,
What I'm telling you is, I don't try to be ghetto. I'm anti.
But see, that's the problem, man. Because why is that associated with just black people?
It's
though?
not.
You know what
I know white niggas too.
Okay, good. All right.
I mean,
but
the
see,
new president is
Justin.
the biggest one I know.
If that is a white. Okay, let's see. Let's pick a neighborhood that he could be from in Cleveland.
Oh, me everywhere.
No.
What neighborhood was like, yo, he's from over there?
Not Strongsville.
No.
I would say Elyria.
Avon.
Ooh, them Lorain County. That Lorain County water is different.
Yeah,
do you know what
You don't think Avon?
Do you know what a Lorrainian is?
Not too familiar.
I may have created.
You don't
that.
think
They
Avon?
may be good, not
No.
bad.
He's rich.
No, but they
It
don't be
don't
rich.
matter.
They
It
don't be
don't
rich,
matter, bro.
right? They be having like 4 or 5 vehicles broke down at the crib. They just have the land to do that. They're saying they live in Avon. They got the land to do that, right? But they don't live in Avon on a lake. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Public service announcement from Will Hopkins himself, right? Let me tell you this, right? I have no problem dealing with women anywhere, right? But the thing is, if your child got a first and a last name, I'm not coming through.
First and last name.
They got a first and a last name.
give us some examples of towns that have.
Avon Lake. Them 2 words are capitalized, right?
I get it.
Sheffield Lake.
Yep.
Okay,
Sounds
so
familiar.
So basically,
Painesville's one word.
yeah.
Painesville's one word. Strongsville, one word.
So are you saying that the towns and the cities that have 2 names are like sundowns?
Not necessarily sundowns, but it all depends because niggas live in Parma now.
But they're not in Parma Heights.
Some
I'm
of them
here.
are. Some of them are. I just told you. Some of them are. It's a thin line between Parma and Parma Heights, right?
It's a thin line. So anyway, I think we. But what I'm saying is like.
That's a real life thing. I did my research.
All right,
But you want to say this on camera. All right, cool. I say it on camera. Boom. Right? More stage material coming on this subject. Right? In my teenage years and my 20s, every summer, I was a traveling Carney.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Speak on that, please.
You want that shit bad as hell.
Yeah.
Speak on that.
Okay,
What
look.
is a carny?
Yeah.
A person who works at the carnival.
Oh my Lord.
Right? But let me tell you
So
something.
hold on. Not only do you work at the carnival, you travel with the carnival.
We don't go nowhere for real. We ain't going nowhere.
Where'd you go?
Okay. Shout out Saving Knife and Kinsman.
Boom.
Bam.
Shout out 55th and Willard from way back in the day.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Who used to be at?
Was you at Southgate?
Yes.
Okay.
So the one that was in Southgate, was it the same one out in Strongsville?
Strong.
Well, okay. It was some that was out in the
Westlake.
In the cut.
That's how I learned about Lorain County. That's how I learned about Lorrainians.
Okay.
Lorraine.
We used to go to Lorain, Ohio, Elyria. We used to be at the mall in Elyria.
Okay.
Right? Set the carnival up at the mall.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Just do that, and then we used to do like a lot of churches and shit. The most famous one, if you ever been there, Will was a part of that shit from in the early 2000s, middle 2000s. If you ever been to the St. Rocco's Festival, Will did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Everybody been to St. Rocco's Festival.
I've been
Anybody from the city been to St. Rocco's Festival.
I've been to the carnivals, and a lot of those.
And none of y'all died because I was there.
A real mechanic.
He was a real mechanic setting up rides. But man, that was an experience.
Yeah.
No,
man. How old were you when you were doing this?
So my brother was there. So our brother started.
What's your brother's name?
Yeah.
My mama's son.
You don't want to give his name?
My mama's son.
Shout out to mama's son.
My mama's oldest son. That's my mama's son.
Shout out to your mama's oldest son.
Yeah, that nigga. So no, because he started when he was in his late teens and shit like that, and then when I had a habit of like when the weather turned warm, I would get in trouble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have like my uncles. My mother gonna see me to them niggas. Like, but my brother had a stable job. He had a lifestyle. So I would go hang out with my brother all summer long, and we would be at the carnival. Like I used to live my summers in a really nice house trailer.
At what age?
From like 13 up. Like it started. I was like,
that's a young.
It started like 10, right? I'll just be there. I was like 10.
Wow.
And then when I actually started getting active and like fucking around with the rides and stuff, and like the actual business part, and getting paid,
right?
I was like 13.
Wow. I mean, so being from 10 to 13 is a completely life changing because you don't think about girls the way you do when you're 10 than when you're 13.
No, but when you going places and you meeting girls who don't look like the girl.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
It was like, I was a heartthrob.
That's what I'm saying. I was a heartthrob. Especially in West Virginia.
Oh no, we didn't want to stay. No,
he was Menudo.
Yeah, we didn't do.
He was New Kids on the Block.
No, you're around the area. Yeah.
Nah, I was
112.
Oh, I might have been 112.
Yeah, there you go.
I might have been peaches and cream on.
Oh,
I might have been. Check the color. I might have been peaches and cream on.
What will we do? Only you. What's his name?
Slim from 112.
Wait, why? When he went solo, why did he have to keep calling himself Slim from 112? Why can't he just be Slim?
I mean, because I'm from 112.
Yeah, but that's why though? Why can't
so you gotta ride the coattails?
Look, Bobby Brown was Bobby Brown.
Well, because
Vice President. Like, come on now. Like,
because they were new
right. BBD was BBD.
They was new goddamn edition.
But you gotta understand.
I
know.
Understand this, man. This is what I learned.
You know me. I'm Slim. Slim who? 112. From 112.
This is what I learned.
Well, because nobody knew all the other. He's the only one who knew Slim. I didn't know his name until he said it.
Stop. Yeah. Just stop. See, name me 2 members of Drew Hill, not named Cisco.
Yep.
Woody and Nokio.
I told you.
Who the other nigga? Nobody knows that.
Jazz. Woody's
the fat nigga, right?
No, Jazz is the big dude.
I can't verify any of this.
She's the reason why my name is Woody.
Look.
The Fox Brown song.
Look, let me tell you something real quick.
You got that.
Let me tell you something real quick. Because I thought about this. Like, these young groups don't be thinking about their future.
There's no groups no more.
No, but I'm saying, look. When they came out with
collectives.
Let me tell you what this is. I said y'all screwed yourself because when y'all came out with "Tell Me What You Want," that step, y'all was not thinking about your future.
Yeah,
because they was like, "Tell me," boom, and jumping up high in the air.
I was doing that shit in the Joseph Gallagher gymnasium.
What about right now, though? Dance. What about right now?
I gotta work in the morning. I gotta work in the morning.
So they was
I did that, and I did the Timberland up jump the boogie dance.
Can you do it now?
I can do the up jump the boogie dance.
Can you do the Tell Me What You Want?
Hell no.
We talked about the butterfly and Tootsie Roll.
Well, They was not thinking about their future.
Is the
though.
Goog ready? Is the Goog ready? Do you have the Goog ready? We about to dig into some shit.
We talked about this.
Now, that was a diss song.
I know.
This ain't the butterfly. It's Tootsie Roll. A brand new dance up.
But all they did was take out the hips.
Yeah.
It was the goddamn hokey pokey without the hands. That's really all it was. Look it up.
Since we all old.
Look
right?
it up.
Since we all old, right?
It's a hokey pokey without the hips.
Since we all old, right?
Oh.
Was there this many line dances?
No.
Which one?
But
Was there this many?
It depends on where you at.
No.
This is a line dance city in Cleveland.
I mean, it's worldwide.
Hella line dances.
In Cleveland.
I mean, it started with the electric slide, obviously.
It's electric slide and the Transfer Express.
In the JB Monorail.
And then Step. In the Name of Love.
No,
but that came later.
That came later.
Step in the Name of Love.
That's really hand dancing. That's not Cleveland. That's Chicago.
They
shit.
call that step.
Yeah.
But it's hand dancing.
They call it step.
They call it step, but it's hand. It's really.
I
hand
see what
dance.
you're doing.
You know what I'm saying? It's really hand dance, right?
So it's not like a line dance.
Unless you that drunk
a
uncle.
lot of country started line dancing.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, hell
They just turn everything into a line dance, and they all be the same.
Probably.
Like the Boot Scoop Barbecue or something, or whatever it is.
Which one?
Dude,
Boot Scoop Boogie?
Boot Scoop. that sound like some shit.
Boot Scoop Boogie.
There wasn't that many line dances before.
No. But this is a line dance city in Cleveland.
Now they pop.
I'm talking about out of town. I'm talking about, I watch these white folks go down, and they get down for hours. It used to be all line. Like, I didn't even know this was a line dance.
Weddings, dog.
Oh, the wedding. Yo.
Weddings.
They electric slide
all the time.
To Nelly Houghton here.
Yeah.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
We got the rhythm.
Slow it down.
There's a lot.
Electric slide.
Where were you when you saw that though?
I was at a white wedding.
Where?
In Ohio.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is a
You say the city.
Well, state.
Area.
This is a nowadays.
The whole state.
Line dancing is real big in Ohio.
His mom was from Kentucky.
Ohio is Kentucky is like right under Ohio.
That's country.
Yeah.
Boot
Scoop.
Listen, I didn't get out there. I knew what they was doing, right? But I started watching. I was like, oh, whoa, that's electric slide. To Nelly Houghton here?
Yeah.
Yo, wow for this. I need parts.
It's a
They
lot.
probably know what to do, so they all just say, let's just do this. Hey guys, let's just all get together and do the electric slide to this cool jam.
It's the whole family.
You hear Justin doing it? Do your white boy again, Justin.
Is that how you do it? I don't know what the fuck to do.
You can't do it twice in a row.
Did you
I heard it.
Did you hear it? How'd it go, Jay?
Hey guys, let's just go up there and do some line dances to this cool jam. Nelly, it sounds real great.
Yeah, Jay.
Is that how you do it? I don't fucking know.
Maybe you should have said look at it first. Try look it and then go. Look it.
Look it. Oh. Yo, how do you feel about people who say,
hey guys, look
at
in
my
here.
work?
Look it. Just look it.
Look it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about people who say at my work?
I say that again.
At my work.
At my work.
At my work. Well, I don't.
Not my job. It's like, yo.
Oh.
The lady from my work. She be eating everybody's lunches.
Lady from my work.
So you gotta understand.
They're weird.
You gotta understand.
Weird.
It's different languages at different times.
Definitely.
Because he said at my work, and that's language that we as black people normally don't use. At my work.
No. What about how are we doing today?
How are we doing?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Not how you doing. Hey, hi guys. How are you doing today?
No. So.
Nah.
Unless it comes up to a group and I'm saying, how are we? It's weird.
What about?
It's just weird.
And I'm not throwing your name in here because you're here, but how about when exiting, we'll see you.
Well,
no, that's a different word. That's like the 2, 2, and 2 thing. Motherfuckers can't speak. They don't know which 2, 2, and 2 it is, right? It's T-O, T-W-O, T-O-O.
Yeah.
They don't know which one to use. I tell women all the time, you say my name a whole bunch of times a day. Why not do it tonight?
Why not do it tonight?
How do they say your name?
You can't speak. You can't have a whole day of dialogue without saying Will.
Right.
We'll see you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though that's WE''LL, but it sounds, it hits the ears the same.
It's the same. Eminem would agree.
Yeah, it's the same.
It rhymes.
I program my phones to always capitalize my name. So when I be texting people, it's always capitalized.
Whenever you use it, you capitalize Will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to.
God bless you.
Except on my uniform. They didn't do that shit on my uniform. And I wrote it on the paper, capitalized. I'll say I'm about to have the latest uniform ever, all capital letters.
You know what you should do is lowercase the W and put ILL.
So is it William or Will on your uniform?
It's Will. But if a motherfucker call my phone and say, "Hi, can I speak to William?" I'm hanging up.
Like, yes, can I please speak to William?
I'm like, hey.
I ain't seen that nigga in years. I don't know who that is.
I'm like, hey, let me talk to Billy.
Mike, that either. Told you, no bill. No bill.
Billy.
No bill. No Billy.
It's Billy.
What about Billiam?
My cousin.
That's like my cousin. My cousin. Hey, hold on.
My famous.
Hold on, my cousin Bobby. He's like, he goes by Rob, and Rob, you're fucking Bobby.
See, that's different though.
Bobby.
That's different.
I grew up with you, Bobby. You
Bobby,
ain't Rob.
It's different.
You ain't Rob.
Like for me, they don't. I'm gonna be Lil Will forever.
Forever.
I'm gonna be Lil Will forever because my father's name's Will.
But at least it ain't Bill.
So
right.
I'm just Lil Will. That's cool. So they can distinct. And it was so funny. New Year's, we was all together, shit, as a family. We did it a long time, and somebody was like, "Yeah, your Uncle Will did it." And then they were talking about me. My father was like, "What?" I said, "Nigga, ain't nobody Uncle here. Shut up. Ain't nobody Uncle here." You are, but not right. They referring to me as Uncle Will. I've been Uncle Will for 20-some years.
Nice.
30 years.
Is that a good honor?
So basically, you've been doing the comedy thing for about 9 years. Mm-hmm. So have you did any acting?
No acting.
Are you opposed to any acting?
I'm not opposed to it at all. One of the things that
I can see a lot of roles.
Yeah, but
to be honest,
I take non-speaking roles.
Just from your actions and the way you do.
I'll take because Ryan.
No, I mean no.
Shout out to Ryan Pope.
Shout out to Ryan Pope.
He's a hustler.
Yeah,
Ryan told me, he say, "Man, I just like being in the room. Will he just talk with his face."
Right, just what you do.
I don't be saying nothing, but I be showing.
These are facts.
I show everything to my face, like I don't have to say nothing.
No, I think you need some speaking roles if you're gonna do it, because your personality.
Just give me a couple. No, I actually did do something.
Hold on. What's that?
I did do something.
I have a visualization, but I can't even pull it up on my phone.
I did do something. I did like a little. It's supposed to be a sitcom. I did do something. It was like a show about a bowling alley, right? So it was I forgot the name of it right now. Because they fed me and gave me liquor, but I did some
pinheads.
No,
you gotta get your foot in the door.
No, I did a very small thing with some comedians from Youngstown and a producer from Youngstown, and the thing was, I show up. I first get there, right? Everybody got a script. Mm-hmm. Everybody got something they're reading off of. I say, "Steve, I'm here." He said, "Oh yeah, cool. All right, just stay right there. Don't worry about it. You want something to drink? You cool? It's just middle afternoon. I know, just some water and stuff. Cool. Boom. Man, I sit there for like 40 minutes. I'm sitting there watching everybody do their little thing. They said, "All right, Will, you can go ahead, go on." I said, "You got enough for me?" He said, "No, man. You just funny, man. Just go ahead, just go up there."
Oh shit.
Well,
how'd it go?
It went great.
There you go.
My coworkers found it, and I'll be so listen. My coworkers found it.
You don't know the name of it?
TV's Don Walker.
TV's Don Walker.
TV's Don Walker.
It's on YouTube or something, or
yeah.
Okay.
TV's Don Walker.
I don't know if you've seen the movie poster that I'm in right there.
Yeah, I know about that. That's my favorite.
I thought it was
that's my man right there.
Who, Vinny?
Yeah,
Vinny. Yeah.
I thought it was Alex DeCorville.
Oh, no, Alex got.
Shout out to Alex DeCorville.
He got Science Boys.
Yeah. He had a series called Pinheads or something like that.
Yeah, I don't. What was first?
You know what, man? The more I think about stuff, I got to think about something to write, because I love the fact that everyone I've met has their own personality, and certain roles you could put perfectly for people, man.
My idea was to have people just, hey yo, I'm just gonna put you gonna answer the door to this apartment, and y'all go back and forth. She looking for somebody, you notice somebody, but they ain't there, and you like, y'all just go back and forth. But I just can match personalities like that. Like, yo, if I put him here, her here, or him here,
well,
him
you just
here,
gotta know who you.
Or her here. This is people I just.
The good thing is it's people you know. Yeah,
Yeah. I know. I just
like
know.
I hollers and everything.
Yeah, but see, with me and Ev, like we was just like, me, I holler, me, Ebony Timberlake, me, Jen.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
shout out to all
Jen.
the
Shout
ladies,
out
baby.
to Ebony Timberlake.
That's my sister. That's my little big sister.
Right,
She's
right.
smaller than me.
Jen,
but
Jen.
it's my
Jen,
little big sister.
Shout out to
yeah.
I've slept on her floor drunk many nights, and she just left me there.
Did she cover you up at least?
Like once or twice, but after the second time, like, you know what? It's like a
She's
fifth.
like, you good.
It's fifth for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You've been here before.
Yeah. You know what you're doing.
Zach. Oh,
Get your own blanket.
Get them ass blanket, like few freeze out here.
Right.
Cause she gonna sleep.
You know where the blankets are.
She sleep with a blanket on, like going to the bathroom in her old apartment. Had to walk past her bedroom, leaving the living room, going to her bedroom. Like that shit was a ice box in there.
Wait, at least, but she was probably bundled up under
Like
the
a
covers.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
She was in her cocoon.
It's better,
Like a tortilla.
It's better than being hot and sweating with the covers
AC
on.
on -9.
Yep.
She in there with 5 good blankets on.
I got a fan I play every night.
5 good blankets.
I got
That's my favorite thing. What is like? What's your favorite season to do comedy? Is that a real thing to you?
I mean, I thought
I like the
summer
fall.
was.
I like the fall.
I thought summer was because, man.
I think I do better in wintertime.
I mean, I don't.
Summer is a bad season for comedy.
That's what
It really
I thought.
is. It's
I
too much-
didn't know. I forgot people travel, go on vacation.
Yeah, but see, some of the cool parts about doing comedy in the summertime, you get some of them rooftop shows and patio shows.
That's dope.
Yeah, you ain't got to deal with the snow and the weather, man.
that'd
That's
be
the
dope.
worst, man.
I love a good patio show.
Yeah,
You know what?
yeah,
In the
yeah.
summer, I think the
Patio
patio and the rooftop is the best for comedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because people are still get to enjoy the outdoors.
The only problem is the laughter is not captured. You know what I mean? It's
No,
not-
because it'd be you outdoors.
yeah, it just floats. You know, but people want to hear that. You know, if you're stuck in that mindset that
Yeah.
you need that, and then instead of
But
just
I prefer-
understanding you have a good time.
I believe I had some of my best shows in the winter months or in like the snow season.
Okay.
But I've also had some rough shows in like spring, summertime.
So let me ask you this, Will. Like, you know, this is something that people that really don't just talk about, but the truth of the matter is, in the comedy world, you got black rooms, you have white rooms, you got mixed rooms.
Right.
So what do you prefer, or where do you think that you're the most comfortable in? Which rooms do you prefer?
At this point, I'm comfortable anytime I'm on a flyer, right? But there's different levels of those rooms you speak of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. You got black rooms to where it might be church folk in there.
Right. Yeah.
They don't want to hear fuck shit.
I learned some of that.
Yeah, they don't want to hear fucking shit and all that. They don't want to hear that. And then you got black rooms to where
They want to get the gritty.
they want you to nigga it out. They want you to nigga it all the way out. Right? Then you got white rooms to where you can do some shit. Like if you're not prepared to be in them multicultural rooms or nothing like that, like you can trigger somebody like to where, oh shit, now I gotta fight Lil Ricky and Bubba tonight or leave this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 'cause they don't.
Not if I'm there, dog. Just so you know.
I'm done with that. If I go somewhere and I gotta, if I go somewhere,
it's a wrap.
do a show for somebody, and it's the potential of I gotta fight somebody.
Right.
Me and the promoter and the producer, we gonna talk about some shit.
Right.
And I need you to send me some more money. You gotta send me a couple more dollars.
I'm just saying you'll be safe.
I'm distressed. I'm stressed. You know what I'm saying?
Come find me.
I'm gonna be distressed. No, I'm. You see the shoes I be wearing? Oh, no.
I know.
I'm at the age I'm stabbing niggas.
I got that's what I'm saying.
I am at the.
I don't fight. I survive.
I am at the age of poking people.
Poking people.
I will.
No
yeah,
Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. I will. with a knife.
No, he's playing everybody.
Oh no,
he doesn't carry such things.
But no, one time,
Wink.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to go do this show. I used to love doing the show because it was a great room. Mm-hmm. A little bit too hood though, right? It used to get active in there if you was in there. Cause we was in there after we did a show, and then like we was hanging out with
after party
with the regulars.
Yeah, with the regulars.
With the regulars.
Yeah.
You know this place sound like Sweets?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
This shit. One shit sweet about this shit.
No, I was like the name of this place sounded like Sweets.
No, it wasn't them.
Okay,
it wasn't them. But it go down there.
Okay,
it go down there.
Okay,
but it wasn't there.
Okay,
right. So the show finished.
I don't know nothing.
We sitting there. It's like it's a quick show too, like 5 comics in there, out of there. For me and the host, we just kicking it. We started our normal shit. Then the regulars start coming in. Right, we talking about it's hoodies on. They got on hoodies.
Did they have shiesties on?
No, this is pre-shiesty.
Oh, pre-shiesty. Okay.
Pre-shiesty.
All right.
Know what the warning signs was then?
White tees.
Short dreadlocks.
Okay.
If they didn't hang, they ain't had no movement to him. He ain't been home long enough. He been home for 4 months. He just started them dreads. He's still get active.
He's still.
You gotta watch him. Right?
Because he got new locks.
Yes.
All right.
He just came home.
He's fresh, coming out. You gotta make sure he's good.
13 months in the county fighting a robbery case. You know what I'm saying? Watch this fella. Watch him. Keep your eye on that guy.
He's suspect.
That guy.
Suspect.
Yeah. But we was somewhere. We was in Pennsylvania too.
Okay.
Hey.
See, as soon as the show over with, I think they knew what time the show was gonna be done with, or they told them, "Yo, make sure them joke niggas is done by X amount of time."
Oh wow, it was like that.
We finished the show, got a little couple dollars. We at the bar having a drink. I look around. I keep hearing the door open. I just look around. Oh shit! I'm just people in senior. I'm just watching the inventory.
Right.
To my man, I said, "Yo, we gotta get out of here." He said, "Why?" I look around. I say, "Man, this nigga 30." I said, "We gotta get the fuck out of here."
So basically, for everyone, what did you call it? What time was it?
Nigga 30.
That means that it's the time where the crowd changes.
Just put it in today's terms. If you see 4 young dudes walk in with shiesties on and very small jeans,
not the safest.
And look, they outside outside with coats on, but they're not like keep you warm coats. They really like jackets. Get out of there. Get home to your babies.
I mean, the time has changed.
It's nigga 30. Get home to your babies.
I mean, do I know what?
Justin don't want to talk about. He don't want to talk about.
Listen, the environment and the mood. Everything is about to change at this time.
I'll give you the white version of that. When you out there and you out there the shindig out like North Ridgeville.
Oh,
twin name town.
Hey, Ridgeville.
North is the first name. Ridgeville last name.
Got
right?
it.
Shout out to Ridgeville.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to Ridgeville, not North Ridgeville.
Shout out to
Ridgeville. Just Ridgeville.
Ridgeville.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you go out there, they
my
be
white
like,
voice.
He trying hard as hell too. It's not floating with me. He's trying, but it's not floating.
Can't do it.
You go out to certain places, and I learned this from being a Carney related to being a comedian.
Okay.
Comes back.
The book's coming soon. All right.
I mean,
Carney
sounds pretty interesting.
Say it right here, Midnight Paco Podcast. I just came up with this idea.
Look at that.
From Carney to comedian.
Dropping it. That's your special. That's your special.
That's
from Carney to comedian.
That's
mechanic.
your special. Now you gotta come up with a set.
So I got a set.
Okay.
For the Carney shit?
Hold on.
Kind of, not really. I told you I got bits and they want to understand everything.
Let's finish this one. Nigga 30.
Nigga 30.
Okay.
That means you gotta get out of there.
Okay.
Right? Like, in today's day and age, I said you see 4 young dudes with shiesties on, real tight jeans. You know what I'm saying? They got a coat on, but it's not keeping them warm. Cause they gotta be mobile with the pistol. They gotta be mobile. They gotta be able to swing their arms. If you had a good, you remember Triple Fat Goose?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't get active in a Triple Fat Goose. You gotta be a real.
Unless you plan to bust on through your coat and have.
And then that one, when they just keep it in the pocket. Yeah, you like running, like boom, boom. You can do that, but like
you got feathers coming out.
Feathers everywhere. Now
it's like a built-in silencer.
It kind of is. If you had an authentic one, it was that was a silencer.
You know, cheap shit.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby Johnson with the potato on the pistol. I don't know where I came. My brain does not. But no, but learning, like, you have to navigate your way through comedy. Like, and that's what I said. I believe sometimes you have to bomb. You have to hit. You gotta hit a night.
You gotta know what it feels like.
You gotta know. You gotta hit a night to where, like, yo, when you driving home with the window down and the radio off, cold air blowing on you, right? It's cold air.
You trying to sober
Are you talking to yourself?
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you just, nothing's being verbalized.
Yeah, right.
It's all in here. It's all in here.
You're just thinking about everything in your head.
You're replaying the whole entire night. Like, what happened? What happened when I pulled up?
Right.
What happened when I went and sat down?
Yeah.
Sat down, had that gin and tonic. Like, but this joke usually works every time I do it.
Right. That's the crazy thing.
Or you could be like, man, I didn't say that part, but I could have said
that. Oh no, that happens. Listen,
all the time.
That happens every show.
Every show. That's every
show.
There's
been shows where I was still in the venue after the show, like, damn, I forgot to say that joke.
Oh yeah, instantly.
That would have killed tonight.
Yeah.
Because I already had him right here. I was like, I would have killed him that night.
Yep.
And he's not lying because he called me after he did a show for me, and he was set on redeeming himself. And I'm like, what are you talking about, weirdo?
Yeah,
you did great.
Did great.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
He was like, man, I gotta come back. I gotta redeem myself. I'm like, what are you talking about? You did great. The people loved you.
No,
man.
First off, let's tell you this, right? That's part of the new Will you seen.
Back then?
No, that had to change.
Oh, okay.
I can't be fraternizing and playing with the people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them shows, no matter what, a lot of them shows, it be hoes.
Yeah.
Nothing gonna stop you from not. He trying to keep straight. They try. Let's get on church mode.
Fans. He said fans.
No, I get what he's saying.
Fans.
I'll be trying to catch a fan. I'll be trying to catch a fan too.
So let me go into this. Let me ask you this. And this is something that I talked about because basically what we do is it's a craft. And we're self-taught. He's self-taught.
Yeah.
Me and Jay had each other to.
No, but see, everybody ain't self-taught.
But you're self-taught.
Yeah, you gotta go out there. You gotta go bump your head.
Yeah, but check this out. Check out what I'm saying. Me and Jay, we bounced off of each other.
Yeah.
Will is self-taught.
That's why.
So how do you feel about, like, do you think that we need? Do you think that we need artist development?
I know you.
He goes there.
Okay.
I can't help it. This is mine.
We have that, in a sense.
Explain.
Oh, he's got. Hold on. Okay. You asked the wrong question.
It's
built into the system, really.
We have that.
Yeah.
Okay, but the problem is you can sneak past that. There was a point in time to where the internet skit comedians.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm gonna book you for a comedy show. They ain't no comedy material, no stage material.
Right.
You can't go on stage and do
your skits. Yeah.
You can't.
No.
But you go on stage and they want you to, hey, do this, do blah blah, because that's what you're known for.
Yeah.
A lot of you can go and find confessionals of comedians saying like, yo, I was a skit person and they wanted me to do a show.
Shout out to Desi Banks. Shout out to Bubba Dub. Shout out to what's the kid's name from out of Chicago?
Ha Davis.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Ha Davis. All those guys. And you know,
he even said it like, yo, I went on stage. I didn't. That was the distraction.
Even DC Young Fly.
Yeah, but see, his development was different.
Yeah, but he was
Sid.
Even Sid said the same thing.
Yeah.
Time out. First off, when it comes to Sid, that ain't get on my nerves. Okay, I tell him all the time. He think.
Shout out to Sid.
CFV 216.
Yeah.
Right, that nigga think he can't do he don't think he does as well on stage sometimes, right? And somehow, some way, we end up together after the show, no homo, right? We out drinking and shit. That's my homie. So, and we be going over. We did through the night.
Yeah.
See, y'all do that on the ride back from the show. Like, I only catch those moments with certain people or something like that. Like
After the show.
After the show.
Yeah.
I just like to talk to other artists.
Right.
And like, yo, what was your energy? Like, how did you feel tonight? Like,
right.
how did you feel the energy? Like,
yeah, we'll talk on the phone or some shit on the ride back.
Yeah, but I want to like, it's like a temperature check. I want to feel, hey, how did you feel tonight?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how was your energy?
The room, how was the room?
Like, shit like that. Like, sometimes, unless you've been in that predicament, you don't know how to explain or, you know what I'm saying, or express properly of how that energy was.
Right. Oh, yeah, you feel it.
But I've had some shows to where, like, yo, I don't want to go up.
Oh yeah, because you already know.
No, because I'm watching. I'm watching people.
Yeah,
who ahead of me like, yo, he not killing right now.
Right. Yep. 100%.
Shit.
That's why when people say it's not the audience, sometimes it's the goddamn audience in the room.
No, because you have to figure that room out.
I learned that from him. Read the room. Read the room and what you think.
Some shows that shows I'm familiar with, I will show up a little earlier and like I'll be outside. Like I'll be somewhere in the entryway. I'll be outside smoking Black and Miles and shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm seeing everybody as they come through.
Walking in.
I might say something to everybody come through. Just a temperature check.
Right.
I'm just saying goofy shit.
Yeah. Oh, he does it all the time. Yeah.
I just want to know what I'm walking into.
Yeah.
But there's also some rooms where
nobody know who you are. Yep.
I'm just gonna chill.
Yep.
I gotta watch this from the far back.
Yeah.
And not only that, them be the rooms to where like. Because it's always, I'm never the host, so like it's always somebody before me.
Right.
Let me see what he gonna do.
Yep.
And not shout out, but shit on.
Damn.
Not shout out, but shit on. Shit on all you hosts who don't be actually doing no material before you bring the first comic up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That shit is foul. Like you supposed to be the person who navigate the room and warm the room up.
Set the temperature.
Yeah, you can't be going out there bombing and like, hey, here comes Tony Blair. Like, no, my nigga, like, yo,
you're right.
You told your 3 bullshit dick jokes and they ain't fall, so now it's my turn to go out here and fight for my life in the water. You know how,
right.
No, hard it is.
It is, but the beautiful thing is, hold on, if you know if you're good, you can dig out of some of that shit.
That's my part 2 of this.
Yeah.
Once again, not shout out, shit on all you hosts who be trying to do 10 minutes after the first comic come up there and smoke that shit.
Yeah, right.
And now you want to do 10 minutes of material and try your jokes out that your grandmother didn't like, and you've been practicing in the car and watch. No, this shit's trash. Stop reading the internet. Go write some jokes.
So I understand what you're saying.
I know y'all seen that.
Well,
before.
you've seen my joke style. I mean, you seen my hosting style.
Yeah.
I come out, I do some stuff, but I like to keep it moving.
But that's the thing. That's what the position you supposed to hold. I'm gonna warm y'all up, and then also keep in mind you're not just hosting. You're also part of the production. Right. So that means you already know how I don't need to give too much energy.
Yeah.
Or I need to give a lot of energy. Like I know where to gauge the person I'm about to call.
Yeah.
So basically, because
that's reading the room all night.
That's what you have to do.
A lot of my acts were handpicked. So these were people that I know that was going.
But see, the thing is,
you're not talking about your spot necessarily.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just speaking on my experience of hosting. Because
But you know where to place some people at in the lineup. You know where they. You know how like you gotta go up to go down. You gotta go down to go up.
Unfortunately, I had it planned out.
It didn't work out like that.
Well, I had to plan it out based on who was there at the time. Because so this is what. Not to make this about me, but this is the precedent or the change that I was trying to make when I did the room, when I did the show. You don't have to bring people. Mm-hmm. You don't have to promote.
Yeah, I'll promote, but see.
But if you brought people, that was a bonus. But I had the audience there waiting for you.
Yeah.
B, I wanted to start on time.
Right.
And I had to I had my lineup set up in my head, But I had to reschedule it based on who was there at that time.
Yeah, when the show was about to start.
See, that's one of my things. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I have a record. I'm saying I've been late to a lot of shows, right? But I've never been late. I've been to shows like kind of late to where, oh shit, I walk in, oh good, you want to go up now? I'll go up now, cool.
Right.
I can literally walk in and go on stage.
Yeah.
I can walk in and
that's a good skill to have.
Yeah, like
not a good fallback. Not a good fallback to have.
It's not. But you go now? Cool, I'll go right now.
Right.
Or sit in here. I'll go right now.
Yeah.
But I've been known to walk into rooms and it's my turn.
No, I mean, each time
it happens.
But I communicate though, like I have the hardest time getting out the house. I don't know how I make it to work on time every day.
I mean, I'm there.
I don't know.
I feel you.
Me going to a show, I can have the whole entire day free.
Yeah, anxiety a little bit probably.
I'll be forgetting shit.
That's
boo. No, I leave my house and drive back to my house 6-7 times.
You know what I do every morning? Phone, wallet, keys. What else do I need?
That's me going to work. That's me going to work.
That's any time I leave the house.
No,
phone, wallet, keys.
That's me going to work.
What the fuck else do I need for this trip?
That's me going to work. Me going to work versus me going to a show.
But it is work.
It's work.
Different. I be trying to be more
laid back and enjoying them.
I be trying to be more prepared for a show than I do for work.
Well.
What the?
I mean, I get that. Those are facts.
I mean, but okay.
See, think about it. You can find pictures. I used to imagine. It might look very simple. It was hell putting on hats with a matching shirt for a little while.
But black goes with it.
I wear the same thing every day.
I wear black all the time now. I wear black all the time now because my orange hat got destroyed. But I'm gonna get it clean. I'm taking one hat to the cleaners and see how much they're gonna charge me. Never, just a bucket hat. Clean this.
Never in my Will Hopkins experience have I. I mean, I'm a fan of comedy, so I watch comedy, and I never seen this dude in orange before. So I asked him what his favorite color is. He said orange. That's his favorite color. Hence, he has his Will Hopkins Midnight Paco shirt.
That's right. That's what
I never seen this dude perform in orange before.
Never.
Because I never had an orange. I didn't have an orange hat. I have an orange hat.
Match.
Yes.
You got to match.
I have an orange hat. You gotta coordinate. My time and my clothes gotta coordinate. Right. I had an orange and white striped shirt
and a mushroom belt.
Have to coordinate.
And I had an orange hat. But the last show I wore that orange striped shirt at, it didn't work out so well.
Why? Oh, it was a bad omen?
No, we just had a bad night, period.
Those nights suck, man. Those nights suck.
The start of it was bad. Okay. We get to the venue, we can get in the venue.
Oh, boy, that's a wrap. You're supposed to have a show.
We can get in the venue.
We're supposed to have a show tonight. What do you mean we can't get in the venue?
We had to call somebody else had to call somebody else to bring keys to open the venue. Then they open the venue, part 2 of that, we want to go open tonight. So that means they had no bartender.
Oh my God.
Were you the bartender?
Nah.
Oh.
Somebody came through though. Somebody did come through.
That's some.
Shout out to her. I forgot her name.
I mean, but those are the things you deal with when shows are being planned and things like that, and that's why all
right.
We're trying our best.
Always see. One of my biggest. That's what one of my production fears was. Like,
yeah,
y'all got to all be on the same page. I'm on to make this shit work.
Yeah,
Like not only I'm not just doing it for me to look good, but I'm saying like I don't want no smut on my jacket. Like, his last show was scheduled for 8 o'clock. It started at 9:15.
Yeah.
So basically, shout out to D-Hawk. He's one of my comedy mentors. One of the things he taught.
Mine too. He just don't know it.
He does now.
Yeah, probably now. If he tuned into the Midnight Paco podcast, if he's a subscriber such as myself, he'll find out.
So basically, what he taught me was everybody is a part of the show, from the barmaids to the fact that if you got soap in the bathroom, if you got toilet paper, you can have a fire show. But if it wasn't no toilet paper in the bathroom, somebody would be like, that show was trash. They ain't had no toilet paper in the bathroom.
No. How do y'all feel about bartenders getting drunk while bartending?
Not good.
That's terrible.
Unless they're good at their job and they're drunk.
No, because that's also
I'm just saying, some people are good.
No, I can drink me a pint of Quavo and still I can change the alternator, no problem. I'm good.
You're a professional.
Yeah.
I can smoke but that's like saying I can't smoke and go on a show.
No. See, that's different though. That's different.
Oh, okay, so what are we talking?
It's different for me because.
Will it take you longer?
No.
Okay.
I might go a little faster because the kid had me sweating. So I'm trying to get this shit done. Like I'm overheating right now.
I try to do this shit. Let me
hurry finish it out. Knock this shit out. No, but like it's really a thing to where how everybody finds their journey and how they chase their journey.
Okay.
Because like some people, when it comes to the comedy shit, they might think they're just so good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We spoke about earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like some of us just in the sense that y'all overbooked.
Right.
So I've seen you work already.
Right.
you don't supposed to be having it over there.
Yeah.
But it falls in lines of like, yo, who you know, what you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the game is crazy like that.
I'm not big on internet.
Yeah.
One of my biggest fears on the internet was my material being stolen and repurposed.
I can get that.
So
that's even more reason why when we talked off air, you had some stories that nobody can steal.
Right.
It's not a lot of carnies out here. It's
mechanics.
It's not a lot. I mean, it's not a lot of mechanics. It's a couple of mechanics.
Because you know how to flip.
Lil Daddy's a mechanic.
But it's different stories.
Lil Daddy know he can't fuck with me on. He busting 2 boxes out like.
It's not a competition, Will.
Yes, it is.
Will.
Yes, it is.
But Will, it's not a competition.
From scratch.
I'm gonna beat the price. I'm gonna beat the price and I look nice. So it's like, come on now, you wouldn't want to have me outside in your driveway. You know what I'm saying? Fixing your head gasket versus that ugly
hydraulic fluid.
Shout out to Lil Daddy. We got to get him on the show.
Oil on my Scordons.
Never returns phone calls. He never returns phone calls.
I call Lil Daddy. He answers.
No, he calls you, right? He calls you. I say, yo, I'm gonna call you back such day. We got a show. All right, that day. I'll make sure I call you day of your show. I call him day of his show. He don't answer the phone. He'll text me the next day like, yeah, show went good. I wanted to talk to your ass last night, fresh off the stage, to see where your emotions was.
You know what?
Yeah, see where your emotions at.
Shout out to Lil Daddy. So you haven't did any acting, any skills. If there was a reality magic wand, we know that you're, very obviously a very good comedian. What other things are? What's down the pike for Will Hopkins, man? Let us know right now.
Just more.
Put it out there in the world.
It's more just like it's all gonna be creative, but it's in a sense not focused solely on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be the driving force of what is coming, but I want the other people to. Like I told you, like the same way K Slay had did them songs with like 50 rappers on the song.
Oh, that was hot.
I want to do something like that, but like I want to, like I said, one of the short films, I can get all my peers involved and stuff like that. But even though I already got peers who are involved in things of that nature,
right?
They probably ain't got time for me because I ain't got no money for them. But I want to involve a lot of my peers. Like I've met a lot of people on this comedy journey.
Right.
A lot of the people, a lot of different places.
There's so many talent.
A lot of different walks of life. So like, I think I can find a way to induct all them things into one like melting
story.
pot. Not just one story, but like it can be like there's movies like from the 70s and 80s to where you were looking at stars, but they weren't even stars yet.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But you were seeing them
right
in certain ways. They were stars. They just wasn't stars yet.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically, you have something that you're writing something and you're it's in the make that you want to put out.
I have a couple of things that I've written, but I just don't have like in proper format. But like I want to put them all together. Like it's a lot of this stuff is like life related. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these things are like that's what art is. You know what I'm saying? It's life. You know what I'm saying?
So all right. So you got some look for him. Be on the lookout for his script that he's going to come out. Everybody pay attention. So do you plan on doing any acting yourself?
If they book me. If they book me, I do.
He's willing is what he's saying, everybody.
You don't have to listen. Just tell me what's going on in the show.
He'll mop.
Give me no lies.
Mop.
Yeah, I'll mop. I have 4 lines. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Lefty Gunplay got 4 lines.
Extra. What about extra? What about extra? You ever show up at extras?
No, I never. Honestly, I never really tapped into that. I never really. Tapped
there's places for extras.
I know what it is. I drove my homeboy for him to be an extra. We drove 2 hours for him to be an extra in the show. Okay. And I didn't even know about the show at the time. All right. But it was popping. But I just didn't know about it.
But you're willing at one point to be in. Okay.
Y'all hear it now.
I like people
for acting and
I like people who do having a vision. Like I said,
it was a Heron Avenue. Put me on.
Shout out to Ray Mail Adams.
Yeah, Ray Mail. We Facebox buddies, Ray Mail. You know I get busy. So let me be the nigga at the corner store who hide the old 38 in the next episode. Like yo, that hot 38. What you doing with this? You would have had this. Let me be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me be him.
See, look, you got roles.
I got ideas.
Okay, now this show this will air on Tuesday. Do you have any shows coming up that you want to promote?
It's gonna air on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Shit, by the time this air, that show will be over with. I got a show. It don't matter. It's how y'all know. It's just editing involved.
He be working.
So check out. I got a show on the 11th.
Okay. I hope it goes good.
It should. It should.
It should. Of course it should.
No, I think it is because.
You're a professional.
I know how to.
It's Will Hopkins.
You know how to read other way can it go? You got material.
Oh no,
you know how to rock that shit.
It's gonna be dope.
Honestly, I might be due for one.
I might be due for
one.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah,
now.
I ain't bombed in a minute. I might be due for one. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't go on stage with that confidence. I'm gonna kill this shit. No.
Yeah, me neither.
Nervous as
every time.
Every time I've seen him, he's been great. He's been professional.
But y'all, I'm here to tell y'all on the Midnight Paco Podcast. If you go on stage or you about to go on stage and you talk about you're not nervous,
right?
I
agree.
Nah. Then why are you here the same place I'm at?
Right.
Hey, you know what?
You shouldn't be the same place I'm at if you talk to. Oh no, I'm not nervous. I be nervous as fuck. I be pacing. I be listening to my my brain pod. I got 1,000 songs in my head. So I be listening to Kanye West Power. You know what I'm saying? I listen to I used to listen to Frank Ocean Pyramids before I went on stage. The whole song. It's a 10-minute song. I used to listen to that whole song before I went on stage. Because it took me away from what I was about to go do.
Yeah. I
wouldn't have to I just be singing that song. I'd be mentally performing, but everybody has something like that.
Oh yeah, it's a pre-show routine.
Yeah, some comics they gotta snort cocaine. Some of them they gotta have a drink.
I may gotta hit a blunt.
I smoke a whole bunch of weed already, so I do gotta I be telling myself I'm about to smoke this mild so I can calm down some. Cause I smoke the weed and I be like, okay, cool. I be hyping myself up, but I get to the video oh shit, I need to bring it down a notch. So I'm going on stage like Tasmanian Devil. Let me just bring it down a notch, settle myself.
But I think you're in the moment and the energy is right for what it is. You probably can see it a different way sometimes.
Listen, I know.
Cause he be saying you didn't bring the energy. Of I wasn't feeling the energy in the room, so it's hard to come out there in the way.
No, sometimes I used to use that as an excuse.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've done it. But
the room that had no energy. No, you supposed to. That's what you're here for. You here for the energy.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Yeah. But like I said, shit on you host.
You're right. I can't get it. I get it.
Who don't put people in the best
energy.
position. That's something
But not everybody knows, man.
What you mean that you shouldn't be hosting?
I mean, you gotta learn sometimes.
Hosting is a job. Hosting is shout out to my man Tank with a C. Shout out to Tank.
Shout out to Tank with a C.
Shout out to Tank.
He brings it. Yeah, he brings it.
Tank he's one of the if a nigga say, "Oh yo, Tank hosting," I'm in good hands.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
No matter what happens before me or after me, I know Tank he gonna find them spots. He gonna.
You know what? You hear that name, Tank with a C. Stay tuned. Because he will be on the Midnight Paco podcast real soon.
So shout out to my man Tank.
Shout out to Tank.
I tell him all the time to his face, yo, you one of the dopest hosts because he never steps on what y'all do, like what the comments be doing.
Yep.
He never try to make it about himself. He just does that. When he does that, like I rather see Tank host than watch Tank do a set.
I hear you, man.
I rather watch Tank host than watch him go up there and do 25 minutes.
Right. I never seen him host, but I've seen him do a set.
Yeah,
I've witnessed him host, and when he hosts, he just he know how to control. He don't control just the crowd. He controls the flow of the show.
Right. He knows who's coming up for the most part.
So I can believe that because
the way he weave in and out of it is like he don't take up too much time. He don't bullshit. Like he get him warm. He get him nice and warm when his first 5 minutes. Like that's what a host supposed to be.
I can believe that because
some of y'all niggas can't host.
Right. I can believe that because
shout out to Kevin Ford.
Shout out to Kevin Ford.
Shout out to Kevin Ford.
Shout out to Kevin Ford. But I can believe that about Tank because I saw his comedy style,
right,
and he definitely commands the room.
Episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
With that being said, yo Jay, where can they find you at, baby?
Hey everybody, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on all platforms.
And I am _great_COREE. That's where you can find me. Or you can find us both at the Midnight Paco Podcast.
That's right.
I would like to thank Mr. Will Hopkins for blessing us.
Yes, sir.
It was a great episode. Thank you, sir.
We're going to do this again. They just don't know when.
Hey, where can they find you at, baby?
Oh, on the face box, it's the same name child support guy. It's Will Hopkins. Look for the cat in the bucket hat. You know what I'm saying? If you want to find me on InstaClick, it's Will Hopkins Funny. It's one whole word. Will Hopkins Funny, right? You put it all together, spell it out. I should pop up with the same picture because I don't be going to photo shoots, right?
Same picture.
So you gonna see the sliver.
And no posts.
You gonna see I don't be posting. So like, but don't worry, the Midnight Paco Podcast about to be posted on my page 1,010 times. You gonna chop this up in 100.
You gonna get
clips.
sick of it. You gonna get sick of it.
And I'm coming back on the next surprise show. St. Patrick's Day. Watch out for the Midnight Paco Podcast St. Patrick's Day episode. I'm gonna pop up in a green shirt
and a green shirt
with a green hat. It's gonna be live somewhere, probably knowing these two dudes. We're gonna be live somewhere. We're gonna broadcast live from like a hairy buffalo or something.
It sounds great.
At like 9 in the morning, catch some early morning drunks. Midnight Paco Podcast.
I gotta take the night off.
Featuring Will Hopkins.
Hey,
St. Patrick's Day 2025, and we going live.
That's your 4-year anniversary.
Hey, yeah, it's coming up. My 4 years coming up. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Love you. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace out.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.